How's it
Hello,
going?
sir.
How
Good
are you?
morning.
Good morning.
Okay. What's the arrangement? When are you supposed to get your son?
It's actually a court order that I get him from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. on Saturdays,
Yeah.
and she's just made up a variety of excuses. She doesn't want to let me see him. That's why I had to go to court to begin with to get
Uh-huh.
visitation. She had me take a drug test. She's always making wild allegations
Mm-hmm.
about that. I took a drug test randomly on the day it was ordered. They had like 14 things on there. The only thing that came up positive was Adderall, which I have a prescription for.
You need to clean your car. You can't have the baby in the car like this.
What are you talking about? It's just a newspaper and stuff. It's
No,
not like beer
bottles.
cans.
No, no, whatever can. I'm telling you. So you make sure next week when you meet me right here, it's clean.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, she's
Okay.
just
The
making up
court order
stories.
is 8:32, whatever. It's now 8:41. It doesn't look intoxicated. It doesn't sound intoxicated. You have soda cans in the car. If the court order says 8:30, it's 8:30, and he gets a child at 8:30.
The judge also ordered if I need a drug test every time I can order.
Okay, well, you're not gonna get a drug test right here now, and it's not gonna work that way. He doesn't appear intoxicated or anything. So the court order says 8:30. She'll get him now at 8:30. He's not intoxicated, and you're not gonna tell me he's intoxicated. I'm DUI certified number one. So it's his turn 8:30. You get the baby. Next time you keep a copy of the court order with you, so
Yes,
we don't have
ma'am.
any issues. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's 8:30. This thing doesn't just affect you guys as the babies. You guys don't need to do this in front of the child. And if you want to go further, I'll write a report and let the judge know. You guys don't need to behave like this in front of the child. What's your name? It doesn't
Kenneth.
matter what you neglect. There's a court order now. You shouldn't go to court if you know you didn't want these issues. Let me get your ID, please.
I'm sorry, I don't have my ID.
Okay, what's your name?
It's Kenneth.
Mm-hmm.
Last name Trent. Trent.
Mm-hmm. Your date of birth?
12/22/72.
Okay, what's your name? Last name? Date of birth? Oh, Lord. You guys born a day apart. Oh, I know. There's a court order for him to get the baby. We cannot drug test him every
The
time.
last time
You're
he
gonna
brought him back.
whatever.
My child
Okay, it's
threw up.
8:30 to 9:30. Mr. Trent.
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you live?
I live in Oakland Park.
Oakland Park?
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
do you live? Oh, so this is like the halfway point. You have to let him see his dad. You can't let.
The last time.
You can't let. Well, you should tell the judge that. Or why did you come here
He
then?
has to pay child support.
I don't. That's not my job. You said there's a court order for him to get him today. Why did you come here then? Well, you shouldn't come here. What you should have done, stay in there, Fidel, where you go to court Monday and tell the judge why you didn't come. You can't come here, put us in the middle of no situation.
No, but
That's not how it works. You can't tell me. 10-4. You can't tell me because you don't pay no child support and you don't this. We don't do that. We don't have
no,
nothing to
it's
do
not
with that.
about child support. It's like the last time you brought the child back, my child threw up.
Look here,
I don't know.
that's not our problem. Whatever, you should take care of that with the court when you went to court. You should. I don't know. That's why you had a court date.
Where's the child at?
In the back seat of her car. How you
You
doing?
have to get the court order. Keep it with you. Keep your court order with you so it's easier. So we don't hear this one say this and that one say this.
Did you tell the judge that? But then why would the judge grant? You see what I'm saying? Why how the judge continue to grant this under these allegations? What other proof do they have other than that? That's what court. That's not law enforcement. So we're here to enforce the exchange. Is this your child? Is this your child? This is the father of your child, biological child. We're not here to pass judgment. Your thing is to give them a shot at the day, according to the court order. You can't violate the court if you don't report. But you will be in trouble. Why would you do that? We're not here to enforce that part. If you mess up and you violate the court order, guess what? You'll be in trouble. Not him.
You have a car seat?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you keep your car clean. You cannot have a baby in such an environment.
Okay.
No, she said she have it on her phone. And both of them said that's how it goes. So she looking for it on her phone, but both of them said that's it. No, you need to clean your car.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep the kid away from, if you do no drugs, your medication, whatever, do not do it.
No, of course not,
Okay?
ma'am. I'm a really good dad. You know, she's just got a new boyfriend, and she's either trying to get vengeance
But
on
you
me.
You can't. Look, suppose DCF came here now and they see all this now. If you do your car like this, how
She
they
already
hustle?
had DCF investigate
Yeah.
me. They came to my house already,
I know.
and they said her claims were unfounded.
But make sure, please, you have to take
Yes,
care of
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
this. As a matter of fact,
I'll take care of it now if you like. Well,
where's the dumpster? There's no dumpster close there. You know, if there was a dumpster, I would let you take them out now.
yes, ma'am. So ridiculous. I mean, I am the one that had to go to court and fight for this, even though
We cannot order a drug test now. It's not going to work. Every time you see him, you go do a drug test.
Is it in there?
Yeah.
But you don't have it.
Yeah, I have it.
So you want to do the court order now before you get between 8 and 9 today? You want to do a drug test? Look here, lady.
What's the order? What's your right? No, there's nothing wrong with each of those other names. There's love. If you do, I would like to know.
just looking to see if I have the order.
You have
by
yours?
chance. No, I don't think so. But it
Make
does
sure you
say
keep it with you.
it does say she can ask for a drug test anytime she wants,
So
but she
every
has to
weekend
pay
you
for
pick
it.
him up? Every weekend you get him, or every weekend? Or
Yes,
once a
ma'am.
month?
I get him three times a week actually.
Three times a week?
Yes, ma'am.
So this week she already do a drug test already? The couple
No,
days
she
before?
hasn't. She has to pay for it, and she doesn't want to pay for it. Already.
Do you have the court order too or no?
No, I don't. But I can tell you exactly what it says.
It's gonna work, sir. What time can you get the baby?
Go ahead and get the child release, yeah.
8:30 to 9:30, so 8:48.
All these other claims, guys, you guys need to get this thing on documentation and have it with you all the time. You can't just make stuff up and then think we're going to believe it. It's impossible. And we don't need copies on the phone. We need the actual copy where it's notarized and stamped with the judge's signature.
Yes, sir.
And all
Fine.
these other claims she's saying, oh, the child just take the child to the hospital and provide the claims. And you know what? If I were you, get videos inside the house in case you know something.
Yes, I'm planning to get a GoPro and have it on me at all times. She makes so many wild.
Because then
Dad, as I tell you, you need to clean up his car.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
next
that
time-
would be considered a
This is not hard.
Yeah, she makes so many wild accusations.
But you know what? You guys are not thinking about the child.
I am.
You're thinking about yourselves. It's not about mommy and dad. It's about the child. You got a good safety
Gonna
seat.
have a
That's
daddy
good.
this weekend? Huh? Yeah? Okay, you know how to close your seatbelt? Good boy. Who teach you how to close it? Mommy and daddy teach you? Nice. No, you have to put in your arm first. Put in your arm first. And you put this one, and then you have to go like this first, and then you push it now. You close it.
Date birth is 2/22/72.
12, both of them,
And 12.
23.
T-R-E-N-T.
Good boy. You have to practice this more. Uh-oh. Guess we go the wrong way. All right. See, one wing out and one wing out and one wing in, okay? So next time you have to fix this for me because I don't know how to do this. This is not for your old people, okay? I don't remember how to do that. All right? Who's this? Okay. Be good boy for mommy and daddy, okay? Okay? They just like to play too much. They just play too much. Yeah, they just play too much. All right? Okay.